Hey peeps, Shay with Untitled Strength. Today we're going to do a body weight home or travel workout. So we're going to start with the joint prep. If you are not familiar with that, there's a whole other video that you can check out. I'll put a link in the bottom. So for this video, we're going to pretend that we already did that and kind of addressed what we needed to. And now we're going to do our warm-up, which is starting with split stance toe pedals. So you're going to have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Really try and square your hips up, so pull one hip back and push the back hip forward. From there, you're going to claw your back toes into the ground, so imagine like suction cup toes, and then try to stretch your heel back, keeping your hips under your ribs, and then bring it forward. And then try and stretch through, bring it forward, and we'll have you do up to 20 on each side. So you'll make sure you do both sides, then you're going to have your hips under your ribs, claw through the back toes, drop down, bring it forward, and drop down. So, feeling a quad stretch, feeling a calf stretch, I'm feeling a lot, also in my foot. Do those and kind of see how you feel. They should feel better as you continue to do them. The next one we're going to do for 10 is Cactus Arms. So you're going to start with your palms in front of your face, elbows parallel to each other. Inhale, imagine stretching your belly, reaching all the way up. Turn your palms forward, looking up at the ceiling, and as you come down, bring your head down, squeeze your elbows together. So, starting with palms in front of your face, inhale up, open your palms, reach really high, look up to the ceiling, keep your neck long, and then squeeze down. So, we'll have you do 10 of those. Those are going to help warm up your chest, your shoulders, your back, and just kind of stretch things out. The next one that we're going to have you do in your warm-up is plank with alternating hip drop. So, you're going to start out in a high plank, if that feels okay for you, and heels really reaching back. You want to make sure that your shoulders are directly over your hands and shoulder blades are shrugging away from your ears. From there, you're going to take a big breath in, drop grip over to the left, kind of rock onto your heels and inner arch, and then exhale, back up. Inhale over to the other side, exhale, back up. So I'm not dipping really far down. I'm just trying to get my butt to rotate and then square up, rotate, square up. If that's too much for you in the high plank position, you can have a knee plank, so you'll push your toes down to the ground, tuck your butt under, and shift forward, so it's still very challenging. And then you're going to drop hip over, kind of rock onto your inner thigh and outer leg, exhale back, inner thigh, outer leg, exhale back. So, we're going to have you do up to 8 per side on those, so 20 per side on the split stance toe pedals, 10 cactus arms, and then 8 per side on the plank drops. Good luck! Alright peeps, so hopefully you did the warm-up for this video. If not, go back and do that. Today we're going to start with tempo split squats. So what that means is we're going to go really slow in this case. Tempo just means the pace that you're doing it at. So we're going to do split squats with T-spine rotation actually. So we warmed up for these by doing the split stance toe pedals in the first video. So now you're going to take that newfound mobility and warmed up hips that you have, plant the front foot, kind of act like you're trying to slide it back in space, plant your back toes and make sure that pinky toe's on the ground. From here, you're going to try and keep your butt under your ribs the whole time as you lower down. Think of like counting to 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come forward, open up towards the back leg, keeping this hip open. So a lot of times people want to kind of collapse in, keep those legs nice and stable, and then back, and then up normal. So down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up towards that back leg, keeping this leg nice and solid, and then back to the center. So from the front view, I'm going to switch legs. This foot planted, kind of pulling back, so I feel my hamstring, glute, and pelvic floor engage. This one, all those toes are back down, hips stay under my ribs. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up towards the back leg, this knee stays nice and out. Bring it back in, stand up. One more, all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Open up, bring it back, stand up. So we're gonna have you do 8 per side there. Next one is descent push-ups for as many as you can, but no more than 20. So you can do more than 20, elevate your feet. But what we're starting with is just a normal descent push-up. So palms are gonna be spread as wide as you can. Think suction cup fingertips. Rotate your biceps forward, so kind of squeeze your shoulders in towards your body. Kick your heels back. Really reach the back, tuck your hips under so you're in a nice plank. From here, you're gonna lower down as slow as you possibly can, keeping your abs engaged. All the way down. And then get up however you need to. So, the idea is to go as slow as you possibly can until you can't control it anymore. So if you feel shaky here, put your knees down and come up. It's totally up to however you feel. The point of the descent push-up is loading that eccentric motion, so it can help really like stretch out tight muscles. It can help identify if you have any spots that your body kind of like wants to rush through, which you don't want that. You want to be able to control it the whole time, right? So we're gonna have you do up to 20 of those. If it's two, it's two, and that's fine. Or you can do knee push-ups. The next thing we're gonna do, bent W's. So this is why we did cactus arms in the warm-up. You're gonna take tall standing position, big lifting your belly button up and in, plant your feet. You're gonna hinge, so hips are gonna stay high, but you're just gonna push your hips back, keeping your belly engaged. Reach your arms forward like it's an extension of your body, palms facing down. From here, you're gonna shrug your shoulders away from your ears, pull your elbows down into a W shape. Exhale, inhale forward, exhale back. So, I'm not letting my hands drop here, but I'm not letting my elbows come too far forward. They're nice and in line with each other that whole time. So it's kind of like I'm almost pulling a band apart as I go down, and that's gonna help engage lats and serratus. So, 15 to 20 of those, please. Ooh, plank with crossover knee tuck. This is why we did those alternating plank hip drops. So, you are gonna start in a high plank position. So, again, that means shoulders right over your hands, heels reaching back, and then belly button lifting way away from the ground. So, big breath in, lift your right heel up, exhale, cross over to your left elbow, inhale back, exhale, left knee to right elbow. So you're trying to kick your hamstring up, so trying to kick your butt, and then pull through. Other leg reaches really far back. Inhale, exhale, pull in, and try to keep your body as stable as you possibly can. So 10 to 12 each side on those. If you want, do as many as you can and then just hold a plank for the remainder, or you can try them on your knees as well, where, again, establishing that knee plank, so toes down, hips under, big breath in, exhale, bring your knee up and out to that one, back down. So instead of crossing over, you're going out wide. But it's still going to be challenging to load on your body, still accomplishing the anti-rotation that we want, and good luck with these. So we're going to do, I don't know, 2 to 4 rounds of that, depending on what time you have and how you feel. If you need any of them to be harder, go slower. Really try to feel every possible thing that you can, because we want your body to be able to create tension within itself versus needing external load. So good luck with your bodyweight workout. Let me know if you need help, and hope you have fun. Bye.